Hey wife, we just got a new sponsor. It's Anchor. They must think we're doing something right because they picked us back up.
That's amazing. Want to hear something even more amazing?
Yeah?
I actually know what they are.
You are full of shit. I'm calling your bluff. Tell me about Anchor.
Okay, so Anchor by Spotify is the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place.
I'm actually surprised you knew that, but did you also know that Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer?
Yes, because I see you do that on your phone all the time and it looks pretty simple.
It really is, and when hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
But I use CastBox.
Yeah, darling, I know you like CastBox. It gets distributed there too, and lots of other platforms as well.
And how much are we paying for this awesome service?
Absolutely nothing.
Coolio, so then we should tell people to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started?
Yep, do it now.
Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened last week?
Not even a little bit.
We finished the book of Joshua!
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Stupid.
Well, we've had microphone problems since then.
We have.
And I've had to deal with a bunch of crap with regard to that. And now we have a fantastic microphone that maybe is too good for us.
It's a little scary.
It's a little scary.
We aren't made for this kind of thing.
Right. It picks up everything. And we're like, no, we don't. I don't want it to hear me breathing, for God's sakes.
Or coughing.
Right? Or like our dishwasher running.
Yeah, I had to turn the dishwasher off. And I'm pretty peeved about that. So sorry about the last couple episodes being shitty.
Right. But I think we have we think we have our microphone problem solved.
We hope.
We hope.
Yeah.
So what are we reading today that is going to have to go through our new microphone?
We are starting the book of Judges.
Okay.
Chapter 1.
Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and get on into this.
Okie doke. Okay, Judges chapter 1.
Okay.
And I almost said Joshua because that's
J.
I know.
Fucking J's.
And you know how I feel about things
Jacob,
that start with
Joshua,
the same letter.
Judges.
Yeah. So Judges. Okay.
Yep.
Chapter 1. Judah and Simeon capture Adoni-bezek.
Do they now?
They do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to say that again. Adoni-bezek.
Sure.
Okay. After
ivermectin?
Shut up. No,
okay.
Not ivermectin. Don't do it, guys. After the death of Joshua, the Israelites asked the Lord, "Oh no! Which tribe should go first to attack the Canaanites?"
Oh no. Which one?
Which one? Which one goes
they
first?
all want to go. They're very excited about it.
Or do you think that they're maybe going, not it.
Right.
Nose
right.
goes.
Yeah.
The Lord answered, "Judah, for
yeah.
I have given them victory over the land."
Of course. Didn't we already beat them? Didn't we already, conquer the Canaanites?
There's still some left.
But it feels like we're just going back and covering what we already covered in more detail.
Maybe.
Okay.
But Joshua's dead now.
Yeah, but if they're still beating the Canaanites, then he's not dead.
No, it literally says after the death of Joshua, the Israelites asked the Lord.
Oh, okay. So this is the leftover shit that they didn't clean up.
That's literally what I said.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying good attention.
You were blowing me off like you do?
A little bit.
Okay,
I'm working on the microphone all fucking night. So
okay,
just,
pay attention.
cut me some slack here.
Pay attention because I know it in the moment, but then I forget it.
Okay.
I count on you to remember it.
Yeah, I know. All right.
So get it right.
I'm working on it.
Okay, so Judah's going to do it. Okay.
Judah.
The men of Judah said to their relatives from the tribe of Simeon, "Join with us to fight against the Canaanites living in the territory allotted to us." I thought he'd give them an excited voice.
Did they really have to specify that it was the men? Because women aren't allowed to do shit.
I know.
They didn't have to specify.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
"Then we will help you conquer your territory."
Oh, boy.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
It'll be fun.
It will, yeah.
Party. Good times.
Killing.
Yeah. So the men of Simon went with Judah. When the men of Judah attacked, the Lord gave them victory over the Canaanites and Perizzites.
Of course he did.
No, Perizzites. And they killed 10,000 enemy warriors at the town of Bezek.
Damn.
10,000.
That's a lot of dead people.
That makes me sad.
Yeah. But it was thousands of years ago, so I'm not as sad as I could be.
I know. I don't know. I guess because like the current wars and stuff, it just makes me think like 10,000 people. My God.
Yeah, I'm sure it was tragic back then, but they've been dead so long that It's,
I'm thinking of it in context
okay.
of that many people dying.
Got it.
Not the specific people.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. I don't have a lot of sympathy for people that are long gone.
Right.
But I do have to be in awe of that large amount of people being slaughtered.
Right.
It's grotesque.
Yeah.
While at Bezek, they encountered King Adoni-bezek and fought against him, and the Canaanites and Perizzites were defeated, which I'm pretty sure we just said.
Yeah. But, we got to cover things twice.
Just making sure I'm not crazy.
Right.
Adoni-bezek escaped.
Oh, no, not that.
Boom, boom. But the Israelites soon captured him and cut off his thumbs and big toes. God damn. This Bible.
They didn't kill him. They just tortured him.
This Bible clowning.
They're like, we were going to kill everybody, but it's more fun to just chop off your digits, So.
I can just imagine them tying him up and putting a clown nose on it and going, honk, honk. Bitch, why you clowning? They have his thumbs and big toes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adoni-bezek said, I once had 70 kings with their thumbs and big toes cut off eating scraps from under my table. Now God has paid me back for what I did to them.
Wait, he used to cut off toes and big
thumbs. Apparently.
That's hilarious. So like that was why they did that to him, apparently.
Yeah.
Which there wasn't a great lead up to that.
No, so you knew this guy then.
Yeah, right.
You heard tale.
He apparently had, a reputation, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Is what I'm. Yeah. This could have had a little more exciting lead up.
Yeah. You could have gone on about the tales about this guy.
We
before.
heard the story of Adoni-bezek, and he used to do terrible atrocities.
Right.
To his people.
Set us up for it.
Right?
Let us know why you're going to torture his ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not afterwards. Before.
Otherwise, it sounds like it came out of nowhere. We did a weird thing for no reason. Oh, well, I mean, this reason.
Sure.
Okay, so anyway, they took him to Jerusalem and he died there.
Oh.
He probably bled out his thumbs.
His toe. One of those two.
Oh, shit. Okay. So that's the end of that section, not chapter. Okay.
Maybe it was gangrene.
It very well could have been.
Right, yeah.
He probably bled out the one and gangrene the other.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean.
Or they tried to circumcise him and he was like, no. And they were like, fuck you, you're dead.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just not talk about that. That nasty. All right. Judah conquers Jerusalem and Hebron.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I think this section is just going to be a whole bunch of conquering.
It sounds that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
The men of Judah attacked Jerusalem and captured it, killing all its people and setting the city on fire.
That sounds productive.
Yeah, they set that shit on fire.
Why?
Let the motherfucker burn.
Isn't it? I mean, why would you set it on fire?
Because they don't need no city. Let the motherfucker burn.
But there's so much shit there that could have been used.
They don't want to use it. That's how the song goes.
I guess. Okay.
Why do I have to explain this to you?
Because it's stupid.
Well, it is, but that's how the song goes.
Okay.
Then they went down to fight the Canaanites living in the hill country, the Negev, and the western foothills.
I swear to God, we already did this shit with Joshua too.
Well, but there were leftovers, remember? Yeah, outskirts.
But there weren't supposed to be. God, helped them out.
Right, and he's still helping them.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only when they win, though.
Right.
Judah marched against the Canaanites in Hebron, formerly called Kiriath Arba. That was my parentheses voice.
Parentheses, yeah.
Yeah. Defeating the forces of Shishai, Ahiman, and Talmai.
Okay. Yeah.
So that happened, and that's the end of that little section.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Othniel conquers Debir and receives Achsah.
Achsah, huh?
Yeah.
I always want to receive Achsah. The fuck is that?
I mean, maybe it's a city. He receives city.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I mean, I was thinking like it could be an idol, but then I realized that's stupid. He probably receives a city. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go see.
Yeah.
Okay, from there, they went to fight against the people living in the town of Debir, formerly called Kiriath Sefer.
Because it's so important.
Caleb said, I'll give my daughter Achsah in marriage to the one who attacks and captures Kiriath Sefer.
They like to do that a lot. When somebody wins a battle, they're like, you can have my daughter.
Daughters are pointless. Would you like a walking womb? I know how you like to make a baby. Here, have this one.
I need some meat. If you give me that cow, I'll give you my daughter.
Sure.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Daughters are pointless.
Right.
What they gonna do?
Sure. Right.
Yeah, this is gross. I hate it.
Right.
I hate it. Othniel, the son of Caleb's younger brother Kenaz, was the one who conquered it. So Achsah became Othniel's wife.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When Achsah married Othniel, she urged him to ask her father for a field. I mean, could you imagine, like, well, I guess we're married now. Hey, can you ask my dad for a field?
Right. Yeah.
Like, how does that conversation go?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, was it before they consummated the marriage? After?
I'm sure
you know,
after.
Like, I'm married to you now, and
We need a field.
we need a field.
Yeah, let's go get
Okay.
that from my dad.
From my dad.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you ask him? Because, I'm just a girl. He won't listen to me.
Yeah.
But I think it would be a smart idea to have a field.
Sure. Yeah, fields are good.
I have a whole field of shits
That you give none of?
that I give none of.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
I just figured that was the case. So.
Yes. Okay. As she got down off her donkey, Caleb asked her, "What's the matter?"
Yeah.
She said, "Well, let me have another gift. You've already given me land in the Negev. Now, please give me springs of water too."
Oh, yeah.
So Caleb gave her the upper and lower springs.
Well, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So that happened.
Right.
Okay.
She just got to ask, apparently.
I don't know why she didn't ask for the field if she was just going to be like, "Give me another gift.
Right.
Give me all the gifts.
Yeah.
I want so many gifts."
I want gifts.
So
I need
do
some
I.
gifts.
Do you think if we asked your dad for a field?
Fuck no, you wouldn't give me a field.
Do you think if we asked my dad for a field? I mean, my dad's a Christian, so
Yeah.
No?
No.
I'll tell him it's in the Bible.
No.
I don't really want a field anyway. What the
Right.
fuck am I going to do with a field?
I don't know.
All right, next little section here.
Okay.
The extent of the conquests of Judah and Benjamin.
The extent of it.
The extent of it.
Okay.
They had some conquests. Womp womp. Okay. When the tribe of Judah left Jericho, the city of palms, the Canaanites, who were descendants of Moses' father-in-law.
Moses.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounded like it went on forever.
It did.
And yeah.
That's how I do.
Got it.
Traveled with them into the wilderness of Judah. They settled among the people there near the town of Arad in the Negev. Then Judah joined with Simon to fight against the Canaanites living in Zephath. And they completely destroyed the town.
Good on them.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Knock down that bookstore. What the fuck? So the town was named Hormah.
But it was completely destroyed, so who cares?
Right.
Right.
In addition, Judah captured the towns of Gaza, Ashkelon, and Ekron, along with their surrounding territories.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord was with the people of Judah, and they took possession of the hill country. Oh, but they failed to drive out the people living in the plains who had iron chariots.
But that was, again, that was God's doing. He was supposed to drive them out for them.
They must have taken some gold they weren't supposed to take.
There must have been something wrong, yeah.
Fucked on a Sunday.
But why aren't they telling us there was something wrong?
I don't know.
What they did, because
God was not with them that day.
God was supposed to handle this shit for them.
God was not with them that day.
Apparently.
So it's their fault.
I just don't understand.
They did a bad.
If God wasn't with them, you'd think they would cover that. They covered it in detail during Moses' time.
I don't know. Maybe it does go on. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
The town of Hebron was given to Caleb as Moses had promised, and Caleb drove out the people living there who were descendants of the 3 sons of Anak.
Damn. They're still around, huh?
Yeah, these giants. That's why.
They just never go away.
They never go away.
It's like a rat infestation.
Yeah, they just keep being there. Sorry, I kicked a tray.
Oh, okay.
That's how I do.
Got it.
Okay. The tribe of Benjamin, however, failed to drive out the Jebusites who were living in Jerusalem. So to this day, the Jebusites live in Jerusalem.
There should be a drinking game where every time they say to this day, you gotta take a drink. Don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Live in Jerusalem among the people of Benjamin.
Okay. To this day.
To this day.
Okay.
This day as of several thousand years ago that they wrote this.
Whatever.
Okay, that's the end of that little section.
Okay.
Okay, we're still on
That's
chapter 1.
That's a lot of sections in one.
I know.
One chapter.
We're starting with a bang.
Dang.
Joseph conquers Bethel.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The descendants of Joseph attacked the town of Bethel, and the Lord was with them. They sent men to scout out Bethel, formerly known as Luz. They confronted a man coming out of the town and said to him, "Show us a way into the town, and we will have mercy on you." So he showed them a way in.
Well, yeah, what are you
I
going to
mean,
do, right? You know?
That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
And they killed everyone in the town except that man and his family.
Holy shit.
He just happened to be going out, and that's what saved him?
Man.
What the
It's
fuck?
a good day to go out.
Later, the man moved to the land of the Hittites where he built a town. He named it Luz, which is its name to this day.
Wait, the guy that they spared?
Yeah.
He created a new town called Luz.
Yeah.
Like as a fuck you.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. He was like, okay, that was Luz, and then y'all captured it and made it Bethel and killed everybody except for me. I'm going to go make a new Luz.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not cool that all of his friends and family,
No.
not family, but all his friends died.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
But it's cool that he created the new town in honor of it.
I like that he did that.
Yeah, I do too.
Good for him.
Yeah.
And the Hittites.
You show those Israelites.
Yeah. God damn it.
Right?
Okay, that's the end of that little section.
Another section done. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
The extent of the conquest of Manasseh and Ephraim.
Okay.
Isn't this East Side Gang?
This is East Side Gang.
Okay. Gang.
Yeah.
Okay. The tribe of Manasseh failed to drive out the people living in Beth-shan, Tanakh, Dor, Ibleam, Megiddo, and all their surrounding settlements.
Jesus. You know, this is a lot of failure.
Yeah.
A lot.
Because the Canaanites were determined to stay in that region. And I guess God was not with them that day.
Right. Yeah, God did not help a lot of people here.
Yeah.
This is weird.
I'm
It's almost like God doesn't exist or something.
I'm really happy.
Is that what's going on here?
I'm really happy that the Canaanites are surviving, and also that it looks like there's no such thing as God. I did hear you.
Yeah. No, it's just amazing how much he's not helping them move these people out of the land that he was going to help them move them out of.
I know. Weird. So. When the Israelites grew stronger,
yeah, right,
because they got the ass whooped,
they leveled up.
They forced the Canaanites to work as slaves, but they never did drive them completely out of the land.
Man,
that's why they keep disobeying God. God said, "Get them out."
And also, God apparently is not helping them drive them out. So
right.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, they fucked on a Sunday. They did something bad.
I guess.
The tribe of Ephraim failed to drive out the Canaanites living in Gezer, so the Canaanites continued to live there among them.
To this day?
It doesn't say to this day, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Right, yeah.
And also, this is not good. Judges chapter 1 is off to a bad start for the Israelites.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was the end of that little section. We got another one now.
Jesus, this is a shit ton of sections.
I know, right? Kind of fun.
I mean, yeah, like we're just
like, damn, Judges is like moving.
It's kind of
it's snappy.
Right.
Okay. The extent of the conquests of the other tribes.
Of the
all the other guys.
Yeah. Just lump them all in.
The tribe
that would include Dan, I suppose.
Probably.
Yeah, right.
Probably. Okay. Son of Nun.
No.
Dan.
Joshua, son of Nun.
Oh yeah, God damn it. I do that every time.
Dan is a tribe.
I know.
They're a tribe of Israel.
I keep forgetting because it seems like okay, never mind. I just have problems with names. That's
Dan
all it is.
Specifically.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for being here to set me straight.
Hey, anytime.
I don't mind looking foolish.
Nah.
The tribe of Zebulun failed to drive out the residents of Kitron and Nahalol.
Damn Zebulons.
I hate them guys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, I could use Zebulon as my Z for my book that I'm trying to write.
Yeah.
You can. I'm doing like a Bible A to Z thing that I'm trying to put together.
And it's really cool.
Yeah, so far it's pretty cool.
You need to finish
it. I was like, I gotta come up with a Z.
Yeah.
The fuck am I gonna use for Z?
Yeah. Now you got
Zebulon.
Yep.
Okay.
So the Canaanites continue to live among them. So,
yeah. Okay.
They fail to drive them out.
Again.
They live among them.
Yeah.
But the Canaanites were forced to work as slaves for the people of Zebulun.
Sure. I mean.
So how do they fail to drive them out? But they
like if they're slaves, you could literally just have them.
You could literally kill them.
Right. Or drive them out.
I don't. Yeah. I don't understand.
Like no problem here. They are slaves, guys.
Right.
They do your bidding because they are slaves.
Right.
So
you've conquered them.
You chose not to drive them out because you wanted slaves.
Right.
That is the actual reality.
And that's why God is failing to help them win all the time. Is their argument per canon.
Okay. I guess.
In Bible canon. Not in real life.
Okay.
Obviously.
Right.
I'm just saying that's what they would say. Like, oh, it's probably because we kept them instead of killed them.
Got it.
Right? That makes sense.
I
that
guess.
Tracks.
But it does. But what doesn't track though is the fact that God is not like wrathing on them right now.
Yes, yes.
Like, what the fuck? Because like in
He
the
should
past,
be wiping
he was
them
like
out.
immediate wrath. Like it
Yeah.
was just like right then, you
Yeah.
know, fire and fucking sinking into the ground,
Right.
and snakes, and I mean Jesus, he was fucking on that shit.
Yeah. He burned them alive.
Right?
Yeah.
And now just like
boils.
nothing. Now he's just like, what?
Leprosy.
Did something happen?
Yeah. He's like, whatever. I just won't help you win. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got bored of that game.
Right. Yeah.
The tribe of Asher failed to drive out the residents of Akko, Sidon, Alab, Akzib, Helba, Aphik, and Rehob.
I'm gathering that they didn't drive any of the fucking Canaanites out.
They drove a lot out, but
Okay.
they didn't drive a lot out too.
Right. Yeah.
They drove more out than they let stay.
All right.
Otherwise, they would have been driven out.
Right. That's okay.
I mean, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Instead, the people of Asher moved in among the Canaanites who controlled the land, for they
What?
failed to drive them out.
Oh my God. Like the Canaanites still controlled the land.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
They were like at a stalemate. Like, hey, we're going to live here. You're going to live there.
And it's your land.
Yeah. We're just going to not fight because we all don't want to die.
I'm just going to live here.
And we won't make you slaves. We're just going to live here with you.
And you won't make us slaves.
And we'll pay you taxes if you want.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Until God decides we can kill you.
And if your sex parties are better than ours, we might join in with you.
But don't tell God.
Right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's a dick.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
And how? Likewise, the tribe of Naphtali failed to drive out the residents of Beth Shemesh and Beth Anath. Instead, they moved in among the Canaanites who controlled the land. Nevertheless, the people of Beth Shemesh and Beth Anath were forced to work as slaves for the people of Naphtali.
So the Canaanites still became slaves in there, but they
in this other place.
Okay.
This other tribe.
I was just checking.
The tribe of Naphtali.
They said they moved in with them, but
no, this is the tribe. Likewise, the tribe of Naphtali failed to drive out the residents.
Okay.
They moved in among the Canaanites who controlled the land. Nevertheless, the people of these cities were forced to work as slaves for the people of Naphtali.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. How do you control it, but then you work as slaves also?
Right. I don't know.
That's weird wording.
Yeah, I don't understand. As for the tribe of Dan,
there they are.
There they are. The Amorites forced them back into the hill country and would not let them come down into the plains.
Damn.
Go Canaanites.
Dan did not perform well.
Dan failed.
Yeah.
Dan's a big fail.
I mean, God didn't give him much of a blessing, so.
That is true. The Amorites were determined to stay in Mount Heres, Ajalon, and Shalbim. But when the descendants of Joseph became stronger, they forced the Amorites to work as slaves. The boundary of the Amorites ran from Scorpion Pass to Selah and continued upward from there. The end.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically, what chapter 1 was about is
failure.
Joshua's dead, and they didn't drive out all the Canaanites.
Yeah, massive failure.
Yeah.
And God is not on their side. At least that's what I'm taking from
this. And
like they were supposed to have God on their side and drive them out and destroy them completely.
Yeah, and kill them all.
Right.
And even where they did win and gain control of the land, they kept the people as slaves for the most part.
You remember when they said that one Israelite was worth 10,000?
Yeah.
Others?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like that's the way it's going.
It's not going that way.
No, I'd say it's more like a one-on-one type thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It just depends on the day of the week, the mood, the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this isn't going the way, like this is almost counter to what you would want to present in the Bible. It just doesn't sound like God's in control here at all.
Well, I think what's going to happen is that it's going to be blamed on the people because they were given this land and they didn't act properly.
Well, it's always blamed on the people.
Well,
but like that's the same thing that happens in religion today. People are like, well, they must have done something wrong to deserve that.
Right.
It was something in that family or that person or whatever.
Right.
You know, like
they didn't pray hard enough,
right.
etc.
And it's like, oh, so your God is real as long as it's doing good, and and you have to come up with the person has to be bad if it's something bad happened to them.
Right. Right.
Like, no wonder people think badly of people who are
poor,
down on their luck or poor.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's inherent in the religion. Like, if you are not doing well,
Yeah.
you must not be in the favor of God.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of shit.
Obviously.
That's just kind of shit in my opinion.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've gone on long enough here, and
we killed chapter 1. Unlike the Israelites who did not kill the Canaanites. Yeah. We killed chapter 1.
Hopefully this mic works better and everybody liked the mic this time, because
except for the
I'm not buying another one.
But except for the times when I kicked a tray and knocked on the box,
right?
And made noises.
Right.
Sorry about all those. That's me.
All right. So tomorrow, what are we doing?
Judges chapter 2.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Husband.
Yes, wife?
Remember how you told me we're on Patreon now?
Yeah, why?
Because we're starting something new for Patreon members only. Every couple of weeks, we'll cover something in the news, a current event, or something we feel strongly needs to be discussed. And only subscribers get to hear our discussion.
That's right. It's all for our Patreon members as a thank you for their support. Join now for as little as $2 a month to get all of our extra content. Go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Do it now. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.